Vives here with Vives Training Systems and Fit for Austin. We're shooting for Austin Fit Magazine's Muscle Movement of the Month. We've got Claire Donahoe here helping us out from FX Fit. Make sure I get that right for Sean. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through a sequence that is going to be a series where we're going to go total body movement but emphasizing the lower body. We're going to do an alternating movement for the upper body, working that rotary stability on the third movement, and then really working on the jump to a single leg landing for locomotion and for that power at the end. It's going to create a great metabolic circuit that we can put together, and we're going to start with the first movement, which is the snatch. So she's going to use a single arm, she's going to get into a nice power position, and she's actually going to get to full extension going all the way through the movement and then catching the weight overhead. Good. You can see how she keeps it close to the body and then gets a great full extension at the top where it really sets straight on that shoulder, packs that shoulder nice and solid. See, she's got a nice straight line, good power position for the lower body. Excellent. So the next movement is she's going to pick up both dumbbells. We're going to do what we call an alternating curl and press. So it's a push and pull together, and she's going to start extended, and you can see how she lowers the press and she pulls with the curl at the same time. Right here at the shoulder, she's going to transition so that the palms of her hands are always facing forward, but she gets a nice combination where we've got to have a lot of good core control from the opposite shoulder to the opposite hip, which is fantastic for rotary stability. Now the next movement, we want to make sure and get some great rotational stability in the trunk, but at the same time, she's going to have a lower body movement. She's going to get into a nice plank position, good neutral position across the shoulders, torso and hips, and then she's going to use the grid from trigger point to be able to actually pull that in a single leg tuck, which creates a lot of great strength and stability. If you don't have the stability to go with a single leg, you can go double leg on this one too. You can see how she pulls it in just nice and tight. Excellent. Now for this last movement, we're actually going to go jumping from a two-leg position, but then landing on a single leg. So for females especially, this is fantastic for hip strength and really working into more powerful locomotion. If you're a runner, whether you play sports, this is a great one for that single leg strength and stability. So she's going to take off on two, and see how she has a nice landing, nice and solid. She controls the landing, lands in a power position. Awesome. One more. Just like that. She did that awesome. So thanks again, and we'll see you next month.